What's up, everybody? Hey, thanks for joining me. I had to make a video because there was a question that's really been on my mind for the last several weeks. And that question is, where is the industry on windsurf wave foiling? So first of all, if you don't know what windsurf wave foiling is, go back on my YouTube channel under videos and just look up why windsurf wave foiling. And you can watch the video. I explain exactly what it is, how Lisa and I got into it. I don't mean any offense to the industry. You guys are great. The manufacturers are great. Love your gear. But I'm just wondering why there's not a better market, a bigger market for windsurf wave foiling. I totally understand the manufacturers need to profit, so they need to sell to where the market is. They need to sell to the people that are buying gear. But I just can't understand why there's not more people getting into windsurf wave foiling, why their industry is not promoting it more. But let me give you some examples of what I'm talking about here. You flip through the magazines and there's all kinds of gear for windsurf foiling, freeride version. There's all kinds of gear for wing foiling. There's all kinds of gear for sup foiling, surf foiling. But there's nothing specific to windsurf wave foiling. I was out on Lake Ontario a week ago. There was 4 to 5 foot swell. I'm on a 3.3 meter sail. It's blowing about 23 miles an hour. I bolt up wind. I ride the waves all the way back to the beach. Bolt up wind, ride the wave all the way back to the beach. Flagging the sail out with one hand, sometimes flagging it out with both hands on the boom, one on each side of the mast. It's just about riding the swell and having fun and using small sails so you can surf rather than wind foil. I'm not sure why the industry hasn't picked up on this yet, but I hope they do focus on it. You know, we see sails coming out in the windsurf magazines, and a lot of them say this sail is for windsurf foiling. But what they mostly mean by that is it's for freeride windsurf foiling. It's not for windsurf wave foiling. When you're windsurf wave foiling, you don't need a big sail because you've got a big wing underwater. You're going to ride the wave. The wing's going to give you lift. So the sail you're only using to get back upwind. You're flagging that sail out when you're riding waves. I don't know why the industry hasn't picked up on this yet, but when they do, I think they can make a lot of money. And there's some companies out there that have, quote, foiling sails or foil-specific sails. But a lot of manufacturers, the smallest size they make is 4.7 meters. Some of them have 3.7 meter foil-specific sails, but I haven't seen any less than 3.7 meters, and my wife and I have to use our wave sails because most of the time we only need 3.7, 2.7. So I see a lot of new boards in the magazines from a lot of different companies, and they're basically modified sup foiling boards, and they're using them for wing foiling, they're using them for sup foiling, and then the manufacturers say, well, you could also do a little bit of windsurf foiling on it. But they're not promoting the windsurf foiling aspect of these boards, and they're definitely not promoting the wave windsurfing aspect of these boards. You can take one of these sup foil boards, and if it's got a mast track in the middle, you can put a small sail on it. You can put a big wing underneath so you get lots of lift. You can bolt upwind. You can jibe, catch a wave, and you can ride that wave 100 yards. You can ride it longer. My wife and I started windsurf wave foiling because we have a local guy who's a custom board builder, and he's building boards specifically for windsurf wave foiling. Casey Treichler's his name. He's an innovator, he's a pioneer, and he's building these boards with the idea that you could put a big wing under these boards, and you could put a small sail on top of these boards, and you can ride waves all day long, and you don't really need to use the sail that much. You use the sail to get upwind, and you use the board and the foil wing to ride the waves, to ride the swell, backside, front side, back and forth all day long. Where is the industry on this? I hope the industry catches on for the sake of the sport. And I'd like to hear what you guys think. So in the comment section down below, please leave me your thoughts on windsurf wave foiling. Leave me your thoughts on where the industry is, why the industry is not focusing on windsurf wave foiling. And I'd love to hear what you have to say. Manufacturers, if you happen to watch this video, please leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it if you do, and you'll get notifications when new videos come out. Unless you don't like me. If you don't like me, don't subscribe. But hey, if you're enjoying this channel, please click the subscribe button.